Welcome back to Game Tiered, where I review a game and tier list it at the end, adding to the tier list as the series goes on. Today's game, Portal, released by Valve on Steam in 2007. First is the intro, and I immediately reconfigure my settings because I had to reinstall the game. Anyway, we learn how to walk through portals and pick up objects. And then we learn that objects can also move through portals. And then we get the portal gun, blue, which lets you place only blue portals on state-approved surfaces. Man, it's fun to destroy company property. Anyway, we get some puzzles that lets us place blue portals where we want, and we get introduced to electrical switches that require a ball of electricity to be inserted. And you can use portals to change the direction, you just need to make sure that you're not in its path. So I don't normally do this, but because of how short Portal 1 is, I actually streamed this playthrough. So here's a montage of me getting hit with the electrical ball.
Any contact with the chamber door will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Motherfucker. Now that that's done, we just take the moving platform across the Dr. Pepper. The next puzzle is impossible. For me to care about the radio that's clearly there, or any radio. Not because I already have the achievement, but because I just don't really care. So, sorry about that. Level 11. This was interesting. And I actually found some speedrunning tech. Not sure how it happened, but here's the clip. What the fuck just happened? Anyway, this level requires us to get an electro ball. Oh, these things to its socket in another room so that we can get the portal gun, orange, allowing us to place 2 portals. Next up is learning about momentum, another puzzle with crates and electrical balls and destroying company property, along with certain walls that only the player can travel through. Sure, they appeared earlier, but so did momentum mechanics. Then I spent some time getting through this section the politically incorrect way, so get ready to spread this video everywhere to cancel me. Then we now need to deal with the turrets. Just use portals to make them fall or pick them up and throw them on their side and hope to God they don't turn to face you. The next section is a fan favorite, the companion cube. Working together to jump, redirect electrical balls, and use as a meat shield, we successfully euthanized the companion cube faster than any other test subject. Alright, next up is the hardest puzzle in the entire game. I probably died here more than any other point. First, we need to take out the turrets. Done. Kinda. Then we need to power the moving platform. This was tricky. We need to use portals to activate the door, blocking the outlet. Then we need to use portals to redirect the energy ball before the door closes. And done. And it's here where I learned something absolutely insane. Chell has a pain sound. Here, take a listen. Wait, what? That's fucking crazy. Can we have, like, AI Chell with this? Probably not, considering what AI villagers sound like, but maybe there's something more in Portal 2 that we can work with, I'm not sure. Anyway, I didn't take out the last turret, so I deal with that, and then we hit the button, take a dive, grab the box, and it's on to the best part of the game. Woohoo! And now GLaDOS tries to kill us. But I'm not a companion cube, I'm a and it's finally on to Act 2. God, every time I think a video will be nice and short, it never is whatsoever. It's also here where things are going to get a lot more convoluted and include even more run-on sentences, since it's not going to be easy for me to tell the beginning and end of levels. See, we're already at the end of the game. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, we walked through where people would be watching us through the testing chambers, but there's no one here. I'm sure they weren't killed by a deadly neurotoxin. Oh, I realized why why it feels like all one big level. It's because you're supposed to listen to GLaDOS yell at you, like, you know, yelling. Making our way through pipe dreams, these fucking pistons are a nightmare, and don't even get me started on this jump. Why is there not a timestamp? God damn it, I hope I'm able to find that clip. Anyway, it's on to another wave of turrets, and then we learn about rocket launching turrets to help us progress. And this little section where you need to stack things to progress absolutely sucks. To the point where I tried looking for the smallest pixel where I could weasel a portal through. But I tried doing it the right way, and I did it first try because of course. And we get another giant wave of turrets, and another funny momentum moment happens, and we make it to the final boss where we meet GLaDOS, face to face. Ooh, something I can throw in lava! And we get the best line in the game.
You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that— Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin.
As well as a time limit to deal with GLaDOS. Using rockets in a weird backwards aiming to blow GLaDOS' balls off. I can't go one fucking script without rethinking an entire video because of one sentence, can I? Anyway, we blast GLaDOS 4 times, I think, each core falling and needing to use portals to get to them and incinerate them, all leading to us getting to the surface and subsequently dragged back down to hell. Alright, this game is pretty alright. Sick mechanics and some nice optionals to pad out the experience, but it doesn't really do much past that. All this considered, I'm putting Portal at C tier. It's pretty good, but it doesn't go above and beyond like what an S tier will do. But with that said, yeah, take care everyone.